Hello. I would like to review a movie. Now, this is a movie directed by Terrence Malick and is called Days of Heaven. If I have to think of like the three best directors of all time, it would probably be Andrei Tarkovsky, Akira Kurosawa, and Terrence Malick. Now, Terry is a mysterious figure, but a couple things are known. One, he loves grass. Two, his movies are very long. And three, he likes hats, or so I assume. Now, Criterion released this beautiful copy of Days of Heaven, and very few companies can come out with just a Blu-ray that looks as good as this does. The movie is about one-of-a-kind filmmaker philosopher Terrence Malick has created some of the most visually arresting films of his 20th century. So Richard Gere is in it, and you might know him because he's in a lot of chick flicks. I really haven't seen any of his movies, but I've seen Days of Heaven. And he's kind of like, working class dude. He works in a steel mill, he pisses off some people, and he goes to a plantation or something where they, I believe it's grain or cotton, I can't really remember. But they work on this field. And then, there's a love affair. He tries, kind of saying, hey, I know you're my girlfriend, but you should go bang the dude who owns this nice, cool house. So she starts and, sleeping around, doing her thing, and then, Richard Gere's character is like, hey, you really like this guy. I must stop there because of spoilers, but you get the point, it's a love triangle, but I would say about maybe 85% of the movie is grass. But here's the thing, it's beautiful grass. Now, the reason I want to do this is I want to pair movies with alcoholic beverages, because I feel like if you get a good alcoholic beverage, it enhances the movie-going experience. And I think with the case of Days of Heaven, when I'm reading the 30-page booklet on how Terrence Malick lit and filmed grass, I feel like it needs to be amplified by a type of wine. Now, the wine I decided to get is Sutter Home Moscato. I didn't just buy it because the farmhouse on the cover looks a lot like the farmhouse in the movie. No, I bought it because this is just a great bottle of wine. I'd give the bottle of wine a, 7. Now, the first thing you do when you pour yourself a glass of wine is you have to waft it. You got to make sure that it's, the texture you need to enhance the film, enhance the grass. It smells like wine. Let me take a little sip. Wow. It's very fruity. It tastes like grape juice. Sparkling grape juice. It actually doesn't necessarily taste like wine. But I feel like the wine transcends what Days of Heaven is. Days of Heaven as a whole, I would give a 9 out of 10. It's a perfect movie. Perfect grass. This wine is also a 9 out of 10 because it transcends wine. The wine, it transcends it. It's just a beautiful thing when you mix wine with Terrence Malick movies. Overall, though, my opinion of the movie is the fact that I came into this knowing it was going to be pretentious. It's pretentious, but it's not 3 hours long. It's 94 minutes, it's palatable, and the movie's actually really freaking good. I actually highly recommend this. It's a great first entry into Terrence Malick. I might go over some of his other movies, watch some of his other movies, and see if I enjoy them as much. But overall, I would recommend Days of Heaven. And unfortunately, now I'm going to have to awkwardly get up and turn my phone off. Thank you for your time. Remember, if you're not buying Criterion, you didn't really buy a movie. And please enjoy my teal wall.